Namaste everyone. Thank you once again for tuning into my vlog, and a special thank you to my 700 subscribers. Thank you so much for trusting me with your time, which is precious. So with that precious moment, I would like to tell you why I love movies. Alright, so most of us have seen at least one movie in our life. I mean, even the most extreme movie hater will have seen a movie at least to decide that he hates them or she. But I don't think a person like that exists, because we might not completely love all sorts of movies, but we certainly love the movies that make us feel and emote and say, I love you 3000. Okay, so Avengers, of course, is a very recent phenomenon. But I was thinking about it, and the first memory I have of watching a movie is on a VHS tape, which was that big, a cassette we used to call them. And it was a movie called Kurz, I think. Very huge, heavily old movie. That is the first memory I have. And about watching a movie in theaters, I think it was Jurassic Park, because at that time it was like, supposed to be the ultimate entertainer, blockbuster, adventure film. So I guess I must have seen some movie or the other before that also in theaters, but I don't know. In my mind, it's Jurassic Park that rings that bell. Alright, just like it was Kurz with the first movie that I ever remember watching. So, I would say that my love for movies started from there. But I will say this, that I have almost always loved movies. Another movie that had a huge impact on my mind, on my still developing mind, was Jaws. And Jaws was huge for me because it was the start of my galleophobia. Even in the bathtub I get scared of sharks. In the swimming pool I used to be afraid of sharks. But I got over that fear eventually. And I don't know what I'll do if I'm ever really in front of a shark, but I'll probably swim away. So that's Monty Python, and Monty Python have done such a great job of representing sarcasm visually and of course verbally, and their sarcasm, their wit, their sort of not crass but dark, oftentimes dark humor has held a special place in my heart. So I won't go off on a listing thing, but just from yesterday's vlog, in which I was talking about why I love reading books, I think another movie that had a great impact on me was Fight Club. It was mind changing, and at that time in our college lives we were young and reckless and rebellious, and it kind of fitted into that time period like a hand in a glove. Okay. So, like I said earlier, why do we love movies? Because they make us feel things, right? And my interest over time has shifted into fantasy, sci-fi, Marvel, like I said, DC to a certain extent, because they portray fantastical worlds which are not possible IRL, like in real life. So, because we kind of escape reality for those few hours that we are engrossed in a movie, we like them, right? And I also love how you can draw attention to issues or show some sort of innovative solutions to real world problems through documentaries. So I like fictional as well as non-fictional media, right? I'm not including TV shows in this because TV shows are episodic, whereas one movie is kind of a self-contained story, unless of course it's a pre-planned double feature like Dune. So the latest Dune that came out after that awesome Max old one, which had Sting in it, and I think David Lynch was the director. So like Dune is a planned part 1, part 2. It's so huge that it couldn't be expressed in one, even though that has a long runtime movie. So you can check out my review of that. If I remember, I'll post the link in the description below, because these are my unedited vlogs, as the people who watch these usually will know. But for all you new viewers, thank you, namaste, and I'll get back upstairs to work. So take care, stay safe. I'm Axat, signing off.